everyone. Now it's time for our Divine Feminine reading, energy read. I already pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. Okay, taking straight off the top. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. The first one is, where's the Divine Feminine at? Mind, body, and spirit. So mind. We've got worry. And I'm reading all these up, right? Because this just is an energy read. Her body, peace. And her spirit, adversity. Love that. Okay, and then her obstacle. Same obstacle as the Divine Masculine, detoxifying. Okay, and what is she currently healing right now? Right now, she is going through a spiritual awakening. And where is her heart right now? The same, almost the same card as the Divine Masculine. So Sekhmet, I'll tell you guys afterwards. I'm just gonna go along because I'll get thrown off balance. But so where is her? What is she thinking about her divine counterpart? And we got Mother Earth. And what are they both going through right now together? Two of Earth. And what is the outcome for the union at the moment? Woot woot. Love you, 43. Okay. So, I just put these cards over here. Just gonna move these over. Now, the first one is, where is her mind is right now is on worry. So I see like she's got a lot of worry going on right now. You know, whether it be financial, whether it be, you know, emotional, but I mostly see a lot of like green, so that would be money, so financial. But I also see a lot of blue, so like not being able to communicate what she wants. Maybe a little blocked in the area, trusting intuition. So worrying about that as well. So let's see what worry has to say about it. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for negative results. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. So, mind is on worry. Time to stop worrying. I know it's easier said than done, but all worry does is make the issues bigger. So it's like, don't even give them any energy, because worrying is not going to change the outcome, but it can add extra energy to the outcome that you don't want. It's like the spiral. It's like, go inward, meditate. That'll really help you connect with source, which will help you feel less worry, because then you'll know you're taken care of by the universe. Okay, and then where is she at body-wise, physically? Physically, she's at peace. She's a being of love and release all negative energy. So physically, the Divine Feminine is at peace with her, where she's at right now, physically. And I'm not just talking about body-wise, but like physically in her location. She's at peace with it. It's like, yeah, I'm here. Okay, I accept it. I accept it with gratitude. You know, you have this gold consciousness color right here, and it's like knowing that you are where you are supposed to be, where you are meant to be. Peace. This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter, like worry. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? It is time to reconsider past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. Peace. Inner peace. Inner piece of cake. That's just a little plug for my Instagram. Inner piece of cake. P-E-A-C-E instead of peace. P-I-E-C-E. People always ask me, you know you spelled or tell me, you know you spelled peace wrong? I'm like, no, you're just not seeing what I created. You're not getting the pun. Anyways, back to the reading. So Spirit, where are you spiritually? Divine Feminines, where are you spiritually? Right now you're at adversity. It's like, I love this card. So spiritually, you accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And I love that this looks like a lighthouse. I was just had a private reading earlier. We were talking about the lighthouse and how just get through the challenges and you be the lighthouse. You be the beacon for everybody to follow, to find their way home. You be that beacon of light for everybody to find their way home by just being you. By being at peace with yourself and not worrying. So, peace, adversity. I love that. A lot of blue, a lot of communication, a lot of gold, a lot of intuition, Christ consciousness, divine consciousness, right there. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. And a lot of us on this journey have a hard time receiving gifts and help and assistance because we feel that negates our strength. Like, oh, well, now I asked for help, so I didn't do it all by myself. But it's all about co-creating, and this is the new world we're coming in. It's not all by ourselves. We are a collective. We are one. Yep, I love that. Okay, so what obstacle does the Divine Feminine have going on right now? And she's got the Mermaid of Immersion. Move this further out. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops. Like Family Guy. Whoops. Okay. Okay, complete commitment. So this is the obstacle that the Divine Feminine has right now. And that's 44, which is also master number, which is 8, which 4 in itself is about teaching. It's about logic. It's about building foundations for the future. It is a Christ consciousness number as well. And it is the foundation from which the pyramid is built on. And 8 is the power number. It is the entrepreneur. It is, the leader, the person that gets things done. It's also on its side, it's abundance. It's infinite abundance. 8, abundance. So, Mermaid of Immersion. There's 2, I'm going to read both of them. It has come a time to completely involve yourself. You have been holding back, only going so far with a new project or with a commitment to yourself, always pulling back at the last moment from taking the step. You're holding a part of yourself back, watching, judging, always assessing whether this is right or wrong. You are surrounding yourself with what you consider to be protection and what humans call buffer zones. And you claim you want change. You claim you wish to understand. You claim to wish to have this done. If this is true, then the time has come to take a deep breath, dive off the edge of the cliff, and immerse yourself fully in the waters of change. Go underneath to the truth of what has happened, and surround yourself only with what supports that change. The time has come to remove the buffer zones and to have enough faith in your friendships and family relationships to know that if they are meant to be, they will be there when you return. You need to take this plunge. It is not compulsory, but it is what you have claimed you wanted. Come with me. I will teach you how to breathe underwater. And then finally, the truth you have claimed you have been reaching for will be yours. This has been a time of always planning, not doing, procrastinating, making excuses for holdups, reasonings to not go ahead, choosing to live on the land of excuses and old ways. And the deep underneath is calling for you. Your soul has asked you to do this, but you continually waste your time and fritter it away. It is precious. It is bright. It is good. This is different from enjoyment. This is fear masquerading. There are poisons and toxins, old thoughts and patterns that you have maintained. Break free, dive in, dive deep, be surrounded by and belong to the beauty you wish to become. When you return to the land, everything will have changed in beautiful ways. I love this. Like I said in the masculine, it's like Nemo and Dory right here. Remember who you are. Remember your divinity. Remember why you came here. I know why I came here. It's supposed to be writing something, and guess what? I'm procrastinating, I'm everything the card says what I'm doing. And I'm sure a lot of you out there are feeling that feeling of like what you really want to do versus what you are actually doing right now. What you know in your heart you want to be doing, do it. You do it, that means I'll do it. I love that. And yeah, it's about passion. What are you passionate about? She's got that red. What are you passionate about? She's got that intuition in her chest, in her heart. In her heart, she knows. She knows the intuition. She knows what she wants. And look, it's like 2 little turtles. And it's like slow and steady wins the race. Decide what you want to do. Slowly move into it. You don't have to, really jump like it says. But, slowly immerse yourself. Get in there. Commit. Commit to it. It'll be the best thing you ever did for yourself in your life. I promise. Okay, and moving on to obstacle, healing. Number 6, spiritual awakening. What's happening with the divine feminine? They are awakening. Spiritual awakening. Selenite. And I love selenite. Selenite is I have a selenite. This is selenite right here. Selenite wand. And it really is good at cleansing energies, energy points and negative energy off of you. And clearing your sacred space as well. So selenite, you have attracted this card today because you are entering into a powerful time of spiritual awakening. There are specific cycles and times in life when the opportunity to deepen spiritually are more potent than others. This is your time now, as you are gifted with the opportunity to awaken to deeper aspects of this wisdom within yourself. If you've been feeling a little ungrounded and dizzy of late, or just feeling confused about things in your world, know that this is perfectly fine and is part of the spiritual awakening. It can stir things up for a while as the new energies integrate and ground into your day-to-day life. The crystals of selenite have arrived to carry you through this sacred time of awakening. Open and receive this potent energy into your world. Your conscious awareness is expanding, and profound spiritual insights and deeply held ancient wisdom are surfacing from deep within. You are encouraged to honor this process for yourself and trust and open to the experiences that are being shared with you at this amazing time. You may feel inspired to study spiritual books, attend courses and workshops, join a meditation group, and experience different forms of healing and self-discovery, or be guided to travel to a spiritually inspired location or retreat. Stonehenge, Machu Picchu, etc. Remember, this time of spiritual awakening is a sacred opportunity for you to embrace your true magnificence. Trust your own guidance and intuition and enjoy this amazing journey of awakening. I love that. So, yeah. The selenite connects you to the higher self, the I am presence, allows you to move forward in strength. I love that. Spiritual awakening. I know it's a scary thing. I went through it. And boy, did I think I was losing my marbles. And I put some people through a lot of like crazy things. And I'm so grateful for those people for being there when I awoke, because, you know, a lot of people might end up in a loony bin with just the way that your clairaudience comes online, which is the hearing and the seeing, and, you know, all this stuff starts coming online, and you're like thinking you're losing your mind. But eventually it settles down and you start understanding what's happening and what the process is. So really just trust the process. You are not going crazy. Everything is fine. Be strong. So what is in the Divine Feminines? Let me see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is in her heart? Okay. What is in her heart right now? What is my book? Okay, so Sekhmet, be strong. In her heart right now. This is the card that the Divine Masculine got in a different position. He got it as, what does he think of his divine counterpart? So, in her heart right now is be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And Sekhmet is the Egyptian sun goddess. Her name means strong and mighty. She's connected with lions. And it's a very masculine card. So I would assume that what's on her mind is also her strong masculine counterpart. She draws strength from that in her heart. And like I was saying in the other reading, she's got the Christ consciousness, but she's got the all-seeing eye in her heart, just like the Mermaid of Immersion. In her heart, she knows her path. She knows where she is. She knows who she is. She is this divine, beautiful, feminine woman, or man, depending, this divine feminine energy. And it's strong. It's powerful. So, see yourself as strong and victorious. Don't complain about anything. Don't blame anyone or any condition. You're the embodiment of strength, not victimhood. As you rise above the old tendencies and see yourself in the new light of beautiful and feminine strength, your life will automatically shift in miraculous ways. You'll attract new opportunities, forms of abundance, and relationships to help you manifest your highest potential. Be strong. Being strong means seeing yourself in the most favorable light you can imagine. Be real. Allow yourself to feel genuine emotions, but most of all, be strong. So yes, in your heart, you know you can heal yourself. You know, love is the most powerful force in the universe. Be strong. You will get through it. You are not your addictions. You are not your disease. You are not your injuries. You are not any of that stuff. You are a pure being of light. Beautiful, divine. Okay, so what is she thinking about her divine counterpart right now? Divine masculine. So right now, you are called upon to help with the environmentalism. And I'm not sure what this Mother Earth, so like what she's thinking about is, what does Mother Earth do? It provides. It provides what it needs to grow. It provides you what it needs to grow and strive. That's how she sees her divine masculine, as this provider. And I'm not talking about financial or, you know, but it could be for some. But I'm talking about it provides the things that you need to nurture you, to grow. It's co-creation. You don't need the divine masculine, you know, but in order to be on this earthly plane, you want that, you know. Mau, Mother Earth. It's a very interesting card. Let me look at this. Yeah, it's very nature, very grounded. It's like I almost see some of the divine masculines being very earthy. Like that's how she sees her divine counterpart. Earthy. She sees him earthy. Okay, she doesn't see him as a provider. She sees him as a very connected to earth. She sees him as very connected to, you know, I see lots of clouds. So like heaven. She sees it as very heavenly. A very heavenly connection. Very earthly and a very heavenly connection, which is balance. Very balanced. She sees him as very balanced. It's beautiful. Grounded and balanced. Okay. Mau. Let's get to that one here. There's no greater cause today than giving back to your mother and rekindling a friendship with soil, air, and water. The earth is a life force of material life, and there's no sense in continuing a downward spiral of dirtying the planet with further pollution. Your contribution is necessary, no matter how small. You make a huge difference in this planet's welfare through small and simple changes in how you operate. It's worth it, believe me, and I will help you accomplish this goal. Your life's purpose involves environmentalism, using earth-friendly products, recycle, get involved in environmental groups, teach others about the environment. Mawu is a West African moon goddess who believed to have created all life with her husband, the sun god, Liza. Mawu helps those who call upon her children how to live in harmony with nature and to respect its resources. So I see the divine masculine. The feminine is seeing the divine masculine as somebody who's very protective of the planet Earth, and Mother Earth. Very protective, making sure that she's taken care of, making sure that you're taken care of. So like when you take care of Mother Earth, you take care of everybody. It's beautiful. Thank you, Mawu. Took me a minute to get that one. I was like, what does that mean? Okay, and together, what is the outcome? What are they both going through right now? What is the outcome? What are they both going through right now? And it says, too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. And like I said in the masculines, or no, I think it was another reading, was talking about playfulness and how when we're on this spiritual journey, it's like everything's so serious. Oh, we're so spiritual and we're so serious. And it's like, no, play, have fun, jump. I know a lot of you guys are in pain or, you know, going through stuff where you feel like I can't do that. It's too much. No, jump up and down, play, move around if you can. Find that inner child. But anyways, I'm like going way off balance, but that's what that reminded me of. It's like forgetting who you are, your inner divine child, and working too much. And it's like, take a break. Two of Earth. I love this because look at, she's like got, it looks like a timepiece up there in her clock. And looks like a timepiece, like she's holding time in her hands. It's funny, I got these cards in my last reading. It's very interesting. Let me look at this. Yeah, it looks like a locket with time on it, and it's like always looking at the clock, trying to figure out how much time you have for the day. Not enough time, not enough this, not enough that, and it's like, stop, enjoy, fly, bask in your childhood playfulness. Two of Earth. Okay, yes, here we go. Sorry. You're doing too much. You may experience financial instability or have too many projects on your plate. You're feeling stress, yet you're managing to maintain the status quo at work and home. If you're considering a career change, keep your current job and slowly transition to the new one. The situation you're inquiring about requires a decision from you. Stay open to creative ideas or new perspectives. If you're struggling to make a choice, try a more playful approach. If you lighten up, you may easily find the answer. Additional meanings: dealing with change, working multiple jobs, the need to balance your budget, the ability to adapt. Yeah, it's like, find something that really brings you joy and make money doing it. I know it sounds so easy, but Two of Earth is about love. The two is about love. Earth is, you know, Mother Earth. It's come out here, so we got two of those. Love Mother Earth. Go outside and play. Go dip your toes in the dirt and, like, remind yourself where you came from and why you're really here. Both of you. Both the divine masculine and feminine. Love Mother Earth. Go outside. Connect. This is what's going to connect you in a way to your divine masculine and the divine feminine. Go touch a tree. Like, hug it. Embrace it. It has knowledge and wisdom that it can give you. Because I love that there's a tree there, and it's like, they're magical. They have so much wisdom and knowledge. Okay, Two of Earth. And now, the final outcome of where they're heading right now. Woo woo, love. They're heading towards love. They're heading towards 4-3, which is love you, which is 7, which is truth, finding their truth, finding out their truth, who their true divine masculine or divine feminine is. I mean, you've got the green energy, and we got this magenta, which is the higher heart. So we got the heart and the higher heart chakra. It's like, I love you. Like, they're sending this message to the divine counterpart. Like, I love you. We're going to be together. But you have to use discernment. If the other person is not receptive to your connection, then you might not, that might not be your divine counterpart. You will know, you will feel it. They will feel it. It will be a mutual, like firecracker, firework, like, phew. You will know. 4-3, build a foundation, teaching, communicating. 4-3, so like communicate to, if you have found your divine counterpart, communicate to them and see if they are receptive, because you have to communicate or they'll never know, because a lot of them don't even know about the twin flame journey. You know, a lot of them don't know. So, and who's to say who's is up to tell them that about the journey? But you know, if you don't tell them how you feel, you'll never know. It'll be an unrequited love. Like, you know, not to talk about myself, but I did have somebody that I was in love with when I was a teenager. This was many years ago, and I never told him how I felt, and he passed away. And I always regretted, well, if I would have just told him, if I would have just said it. And it's like, you don't want to have those regrets. Speak your love. Love you. I love you. Speak. Doesn't matter. It can be unconditional love. It doesn't have to be I love you in a romantic way. You just let them know that you love them. So 4-3 is, it's party time. Hang the streamers. Invite your friends. Put on your dancing shoes. There has never been a better time to fist pump everyone you know. Joy to the world. Smile till your face hurts. Yes, because you guys are coming together. This is it. It is time. You're in a very good place. Let go of the worry. You are at peace. You have gone through adversity. You know, you are going through the spiritual awakening. Like, immerse. It's like, seriously, like, you're immersed. It's 44. It's like on the deck. It's almost the last card. Be strong. You know, you are supported by Mother Earth. It's all love. Love you. 43. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed the reading. Feel free to follow my channel for more. I do them sporadically and random. Whenever I get a feeling to do them, I do them. So they're just random. Well, until then, namaste to you all. So much love.